how they play the disadvantages.
Yeah, it's exactly as you say, Lustrous. Well, and I'll be paying very close attention to what Skipper does, as I always lose against Sephiroth. Let's see if I can learn something here from our Falco player. As we head into game number 1, it will be Sephiroth versus Falco on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah. Immediately see user Azrael give up stage to be on ledge to give himself more to work with the sword. And also back throw shenanigans. It's very similar to I play melee now.
Yeah.
With Marth, it's it's always very important to gimp Falco as best as possible, and by doing so, you have to be on ledge. Yeah, pretty often.
Yeah.
But yeah, that means giving up a lot of stage position.
Yeah, but also it's dangerous in melee, right? Because whenever you're on the ledge as Marth, and you're back throwing like Falco off stage, then that could be the stock.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Falco players has to be very precise in their approaches, as they have to do in Ultimate. Because if you screw up, an advantage state in Ultimate could very well be like 80-90%.
Yeah.
Depending on the options you choose and the options your opponent chooses.
Yeah.
Now Azrael extending or overextending a little bit, and now Skipper.
Yeah,
That's just 56. That's just 56.
He is extending. He's not overextending, and good down there. He would have hoped for this sweet spot. Didn't happen. Still doesn't really matter. He's off stage, but not that yet.
The wing is online.
Oh, he waited for the air dodge. It was so cool, but couldn't make it anything out of that.
Okay, remember Sephiroth now having 3 jumps could very well make a big difference here. The down air will do it.
Yeah,
the
that was
wing
close to free. One thing I did see Skipper do very well against Elwin was these up B angles, the mangles so-called, making it harder to frame him or spike him. Now, oh, that's bad, that's bad. Azrael tried to get out of that. Oh, that's bad. That's so much damage, but he's not dead yet. Still, again, 160%. 5 orbs again. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, and you can't really come back from that right now in the second stock. But maybe the first stock will open up some new doors for Azrael. Right now, it's Skipper. Yeah, just playing his cutscenes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just very good timing or very telegraphed side Bs, because like twice in a row with full orbs takes some time to set up. I believe it's just very reactable for Skipper to reflect out of those.
Well, you also have to remember that these two have faced off against each other so often. Also play a lot of friendlies. Earlier today they were playing a lot of friendlies together. Though all those things kind of play into each other.
Yeah, for sure.
And translate into what we see on the stage on today. So you might be looking at this and be like, oh, that was a dumb option. But earlier today, that didn't work, or it did work.
Yeah.
You know, it's constantly it's a battle of chess.
Oh,
where
that's
you
true,
really
that's
have
true.
where you really have like all these openings studied, and all of a sudden you do a stupid move on move 5.
But stupid is better than doing no move.
Right, it's like playing h4 on move 5, and then Nepo's being like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah,
That's a World Championship. That's a World Championship reference.
I'll be saying
Actually,
what the hell is going on.
it was actually Ding Liren. Sorry.
Know your chess.
I'm sorry. Nepo played h4, I think.
Yourself, Nep. Ha. Good. Okay. Heading into Town and City, I believe. Same characters, no switching. I don't think Azrael has to look at what happened in game 1 that much, because it was just mostly that side B interaction and just good advantage state from Skipper, but I don't think fundamentally there has to change a lot.
No, I think it's more of a decision-making kind of thing, where Azrael really has to be more careful in his whenever he's going to push his advantage state to not overextend and to not get hit by those grabs and up tilts.
Yeah, you see, just trying to space as much as possible with forward airs and up airs. Not really trying to force things, because it's just one opening. Skipper needs to bring it all home for the first stock. And already the wing has appeared. A ledge situation.
Yeah, that's dead.
And exactly, like the grab on ledge leads to good things for Azrael.
Yeah.
So him trying to be on a ledge makes sense on an advantage state standpoint.
Well, that's also the reason why Azrael decided to choose Town and City, because, whenever you're close to the edge, you're just gonna get KO'd so quickly. And you know, you also have the nice KK Gumbo playing in the background.
Yo, KK
that
is my
also helps.
boy. Yeah,
That
for
also
sure.
definitely helps.
Yeah,
Look
and
him up on Spotify. He's quite an underrated artist. Look at that forward tilt.
is that underrated? Because that was good.
That was
good.
definitely not underrated.
It's like the flip side of the first game. Azrael playing well. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that just looks so dumb.
Because mix-ups, but doesn't really matter if you're prepared, and Skipper has played against Azrael loads of times, as you've been saying. Still, one stock left for Skipper on this game too.
Oh, he tried to go for all the cookies, but didn't quite get any of them.
Yeah, it's been the spacing game of Azrael, not forcing things, finding ways to just dissect Skipper option by option and just covering everything.
All right, the wing is online. Skipper really trying to get his way back into the game. Was so far behind, but that one down smash really changed everything. And you can also see how big advantage states are for these two players.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
really extending really reducing every single little bit of percentage in those advantage states.
Yeah, Azrael's been so good at ledge. Besides that down smash, which just looked kind of funny, still has like 5-6 options to get off ledge, especially having wing accessibility. He can just drop down fair, he could just double jump back, or just do the normal get-ups.
Yeah. Well, it's back to even as you were talking, and that's insane considering the start of this game. Skipper finding the down air, trying to go for the up smash, doesn't quite get it. The forward tilt will push Skipper off stage. No edge guard to be seen. Maybe this advantage state will do it. Skipper finds the side B, but the forward tilt will push Skipper once again to the ledge.
Yeah,
very scared.
I think wing really mattered in that drift, because Skipper was trying to read the drifts if he was not having the wing. Big read doesn't get punished. What's going to happen? It's going to be a last hit situation. Very neck and neck.
Yeah, but Azrael eventually finds Skipper and will get the KO there. Very good game by him.
Yeah.
Still, I feel like that was winnable for Skipper.
Yeah, it was very winnable. I wouldn't have said that after the first stock, and I wouldn't have said that Azrael will win the first few interactions after that first game. But also, just like game one was a mess. Let's not think about that too much, because there were a lot of things that didn't really make sense to hang on to for long.
Well, the Falco and the Sephiroth again, so no character switches for both these players. Whereas our first set in the previous tournament was mostly painted by character switches, this set will be just the Sephiroth and the Falco going toe-to-toe, head-to-head, trying to really eke out every single bit of advantage out of each other.
Yeah. Azrael managing to find a reversal. It's his ledge right now. That grab got spot dodged, but still, not as explosive as that first match.
No, we'll probably not be seeing any explosives. Anything as explosive as this first match. Giga Flare not being used, just putting on a light show for us. Very nice.
What? Light show it was, because it did nothing.
That was like being hit, opening or going. Jesus Christ, my joke is now not gonna land. Okay, just take it away.
What also didn't land was that neutral B of Azrael, but that F tilt did manage to land. It's a stock advantage for Azrael, and it's been the spacing game for Azrael.
Right. Very good work here by Azrael. Of course, Sephiroth is so menacing to play against, because every time you decide to do something, you always have to consider, is he going to be jumping back, using that big back air to really put some more space between me and him?
Yeah.
So there's always the choice of, am I going to overextend, am I not?
Very smart.
Find some good hits, and Azrael
What
murder
a
Skipper.
true combo, but that first up smash was so smart, because like having that orb around you makes you very, very scared of all the pressure that's being put. And I believe that if the first orb hit, that would be a guaranteed shield poke.
Right.
The skipper let go of a shield in anticipation of that setup.
Oh no.
And again that up smash. And Azrael's been so smart with these setups. And also from this stage position.
That was so many jumps. Had to take count of 4 jumps there. Very hard to keep track of that. Skipper finds the neutral air, but is trailing behind 98%, now 107%. This could very well be the end of Skipper's Skipper's third stock, as Azrael is looking for his opening.
Yo, notice how Azrael's been on the opposite side of the platform, just behind the platform, making sure that Skipper doesn't get any means of approaching with an aerial. That was just very sick. Just prop for that. But noticing that if Skipper were to want to approach with an aerial, there's a platform in front of it.
Wow.
And again with the footstool down air.
I love
Azrael's
that.
been so consistent with that. And again, that up smash makes sure that he wins the game 2. 3.
Damn, that's insane. That is some really good gameplay here from Azrael, really finding his footing in this match. Skipper has been trailing behind in the second game, and the third game was just dominant all around from Azrael. I'm really liking his position on stage, as you pointed out.
Yeah.
Also liking his decisions whenever a Skipper is on the ledge.
Because I'm going to finish that little anecdote, or that little analysis. Because like being on Hollow Bastion means that there's a big platform in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Azrael chooses to be on the opposite side of that platform, right in front of that platform, making sure that if Skipper is going to approach, he isn't able to drop through the platform with an aerial, meaning that he has to approach grounded, but Azrael's been staying grounded himself. So those F-tilts, those short hop fairs, make sure that Skipper has no any means to approach. The side piece is the only option, but it has been reacted to and interrupted by Sephiroth. So there was no option for Skipper.
There was not an option at all, like you pointed out. But now the options are coming to Azrael as he hits with a fantastic forward smash there. Doesn't, of course, quite KO. Being on 73%, it's quite a bit early to KO on. Sephiroth does has the tools. The Skipper will hold on to the ledge for now. Yeah,
reading that roll, doing that up smash again, and I think that up smash is like the MVP of this previous game, and that Fireball finally did something instead of just a very pretty light show. But just notice how grounded Azrael's staying.
And that down smash. We saw that earlier where you said Azrael's trying to go for a big read, but he does get the read this time around, and now the neutral airs will tack on a quick 20%, 28%, just hitting them all.
Yeah.
These fingers are getting flicked like it's
for sure, and this music is getting hyped. I'm getting hyped, and Azrael is feeling himself as well. A very good position to be in. At just very immaculate surgery, slowly tearing apart this chicken. That was a bit of a big chicken leg. Pardon. Yeah, I made a joke. Not that bad. It's not that bad.
It was a good joke.
Okay, it's okay.
I like it.
Yeah. Just look at that positioning. Laser is the only means of approaching by Skipper. Doesn't do that much. You can't really approach with it.
Nope.
So just under platform, on the other side of the platform, and stay grounded. Side B is your only option as Skipper, but he's looking. He's trying to find another option.
Oh, good down tilt to 2 frame. Oh, Azrael was waiting, but Skipper didn't bite. So Skipper is now back in the advantage here. Gets the up tilt, gets the back air. Will not KO just left. There's another jump right there. So Azrael decides to go high.
Trying to read that jump.
Trying to find one more hit.
Yeah.
Again into this finish. One more jump again from the wing, but the up smash just raw. And Skipper gets it.
Very raw, but also very questionable positioning of Azrael, landing right on stage. Just very easy to just press up smash just like Azrael did.
Oh no.
And we're heading into another cutscene. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
No, it was just a short cutscene this time.
Yeah.
Just 33%.
Just like the little dialogue on games, right?
Exactly.
You just have to press A.
Right, you accidentally talk to a villager and then you have to...
Yeah.
Okay, forward throw. 150% on Skipper, looking for the KO anytime.
Ah, very good, very good. Doesn't kill,
Sephiroth
yeah.
doesn't have any kill throws, so Azrael trying to find the KO. It's a little bit harder than thought. Will find the drop off back air. Skipper on his last stock, as he's trying to keep his hopes in the bracket alive.
Yeah. Again, him trying to be on close to ledge leads into him getting in a bit of a pickle, but that doesn't really matter. Azrael accidentally...
That was an overextend.
Yeah, that was an overextend, but also maybe just a very accidental. I believe it was an F tilt, but him walking.
Oh
off.
no, this is a
this
very
is going
very
to be
difficult situation here
He
for Skipper,
takes
but
it,
he
he
makes
takes
it back and he gets to the up smash, and that will be it. Azrael wins 3-1 over Skipper in one of his most difficult situations you can be in.
Yeah, for sure, but I don't know. I was trying to finish a story, but Azrael doesn't let me, and Azrael advances into losers finals.
I mean, okay, imagine you're Falco and you have two of those orbs flying around, and you have Azrael using up B on the ledge. There's like no way you can get around that,
but
right?
he did get tech.
He did get the tech, so he did do the right thing. And
But
even
then,
still, he dies.
Yeah, that's,
that's crazy.
Because like focusing so much on that exact play, but not thinking about what could happen next, it's always very hard.
That's like the "you were already dead" moment in anime, right?
Sure.
You just turn around and be like, huh.
Sure. The what? The
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Ah, you're too white. Oh, you're too white.
Oh yeah, you say it then.
No, I'm also too white. Man, but okay. Just very sick gameplay of
It's
Azrael.
very good gameplay.
Just walking casually
Yeah,
downstairs.
he
trying to
doesn't
find
even
someone.
care.
He doesn't care. It was just a regular